Greetings and welcome back to Inspired Messages. I am Goddess Nini and I have a message that I must convey. We are being called at this time to reconnect with nature. We are being called at this time to honor the divine feminine, to honor Mother Gaia, the earth, the original divine feminine energy, because you see this world was never a patriarchal society. It was a matriarch society. The mother, the feminine energy. Mother Earth was here before us all and will remain here long after we're gone. You see, she's the original creative principle. And when we talk about the feminine archetype, she immediately springs to my mind. Mother Nature, I honor you. Gaia Dantor, I honor you. We live on this planet and all of its polarities. We have the east and the west, the north and the south. And these poles create a magnetic frequency. And as such, our lives are often about finding balance. And so we can think of this balance within the Eastern ideas of the yin, which is the feminine energy, and the yang, which is the masculine energy. The feminine principles can be described as the endless creative flow of energy, and this is what we have lost our connection to. Because the masculine aspect of the polar is the container for the creativity. And both are necessary, but we have lost the connection with the feminine aspect of ourselves. We've lost our sensuality. We've lost our nurturing. We've lost our creativity. We've lost our warrior spirit. We've lost our deep sense of justice, balance, and morality. We've lost our passive resistance, the strong awareness of thoughts and feelings. We've lost connection with our intuition. We've lost that because we've picked up on so many labels of what's been given to us externally, but we have yet to begin to sit with ourselves, to analyze what's going on internally. We've lost the need of self-sacrifice to remain virtuous. We've lost all of these important aspects and characteristics of the feminine energy within ourselves. So we must go back and reconnect in nature. We must spend time in nature. We must help the children to spend time to go back outside, take them to the park. Let them go outside in the backyards, take them so they spend time under the trees, putting their backs on the trees so they can absorb the energy. Put your back on the tree, hug a tree. Walk bare feet so that you reconnect with nature. And this will also help to rebalance your mind and release anxiety, release tension, release stress. Everybody's so stressed out because there's so much going on. We need to reconnect with that creative force that brings all things into existence. We're living in a stressful time, but yet a beautiful time. Because we're living in a magical time where we can see that the destruction of the old is taking place. And so because the destruction of the old is taking place, it is time to set things anew. What will you create? What will you birth? What are you going to bring into existence? What are you going to create to help rebuild humanity when all the destructive forces are no longer? It is time to bring profound change. Stop being complacent, stepping up to the plate and taking what is yours. So the question here is, what is yours? Are you walking in your truth? Are you walking in your authenticity? Are you doing the things that you love to do with ease? Are you creating or are you destroying? You see, these unpleasant experiences that we're having now are giving us an opportunity to create, because you need both the pleasant and unpleasant in order for transformation to take place. And this transformation needs to take place at this time, whether it is in your family, in your relationship, in your career, as a mother, and even your health. And your health is your greatest wealth. But see, we deplete our health by utilizing our energies to chase what is not ours. But if we were embracing our energy, we would have that energy to build, to be creative, to utilize our intuition. And then we would be able to attract what it is that we want and what we need, or what we so desire. It is time for us to reconnect with Mother Nature, reconnect with the ancestors, reconnect with your inner self. Because when you reconnect with your inner self, it will put everything externally in place. Find time to rest. And if you can, rest in nature. Go to a park or sit in your backyard with your feet planted on the ground. Embrace your sensuality. And when I say embrace your sensuality, self-care, pamper yourself. Go to the spa, get your nails done, or just pamper yourself. Journal your reflections, your thoughts, and this will help you tap into your feminine energy. Practice self-love. The ultimate way to embrace the divine feminine is to practice self-love. That means loving yourself as you are, not as you think. With all this external camouflage, remove the camouflage. Be your unique self. Spend time looking at yourself in the mirror. Fall in love with who you see in that reflection. Self-compassion. When you dream, get in touch with your dreams. Write down your dreams, because you may be receiving messages in your dreams. And if you're having difficulty remembering your dreams, it's because you're disconnected with nature. And I'm sharing this is because I've experienced this. Whenever I'm disconnected, I don't spend time in nature, I have the hardest time remembering my dreams. Make yourself a priority. You can't continue doing things for everybody else, but you're not doing anything for yourself. And tap into your intuition. Spending time in self-reflection, listening to your inner voice, your inner spirit, and allow it to guide you, because it will not mislead you. I can assure you that it will not mislead you. It will not mislead you, I'm sorry. The divine feminine and masculine are archetypes that represent the energies we have within us. But the key is to find the balance between the two, especially in our action-oriented world. The illusions. But many of us would benefit greatly by tapping into our own divine feminine power on a regular basis. Thank you for listening. And if this message has been beneficial to you, please leave your comments below, hit the thumbs up button, and share it with someone else. And until next time, walk in your power, in love, in harmony, in balance, and in nature.